Welcome back. On Livestock X, you can organize your livestock by creating groups. For example, you may have cows, goats, sheep, and you want to group these animals according to the type. You can be able to do this on the platform. Or you are anticipating to sell some of your goats in December. You can be able to create a group and put these goats together so that you can easily manage them. The good thing is, you don't need to list your animals first to create a group. You can create groups at any time, then add animals from your inventory whenever you're ready. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to create groups, edit information on these groups, delete the groups you no longer need, and move an animal from one group to another to make managing your livestock even easier. Please note, to group or move an animal from one group to another, they must be of the same type. For example, you cannot put cows and goats together. You cannot create a group with different types of animals or move an animal of a different type to a group that has a different type of animal. Well, that being said, let's get into it.
You first log in as a farmer, go to the Farm Hub tab, and then go to the Groups tab. At the bottom, you will see this button, Create Group, and select it. Once you do that, this pop-up will come up where it's written Group Name, select it, and key in the name of the group that you want to create, for example, cows, and that creates the group for you once you click Create. It's the same process that you do for all our other groups. Let's say we want another one for sheep, put in the name, click Create. It creates the group for sheep. Let's say we want another one for goats, key in the name goats, click Create, it creates for goats. Maybe let's say we want another one for Friday sale, for animals we'll be selling on Friday, and you do that and you click Create. That creates the group for you, as you can see. However, you can see these groups do not have any animals in them. So to add the animals in your inventory to your groups, what you'll do is still on the Farm Hub tab, go to My Inventory. Remember, you cannot add animals that you have not listed on the platform to the groups. So if you haven't done that, it's okay. You can watch our video on how to add animals to your inventory. So to add animals to the groups, you will go to My Inventory, choose the animals. Let's say we want to put the cows together. Choose the cows. Let's say we want to actually put those two cows together, and then add to existing group. And a pop-up will come up and with the list of all the groups you created. So in this case, you want to put them in the group for cows, choose, and then click Add. That puts them in the group for cows. As you can see, these three yellow dots show that an animal belongs to a certain group. Going back to groups, there are also other buttons here at the bottom that you can be able to use to manage your groups. Let's say, for example, you want to see more details about the animals in a particular group. What you will do is come to Groups, select that particular group, and then select the button View Group Details. When you do that, you can be able to see the animals in that group and details about those animals. So that's how you view details of a certain group. Let's say, for example, you no longer need a certain group. Let's say you have sold all your goats and you don't need that group. So how do you get rid of that group? What you will do is select the group, scroll down, go to the Delete Group button and select it. A pop-up will come up just to prompt you to make sure that you actually want to delete that group. If you're sure, click Delete, and that deletes the group from the list. There's also another button here. Let's say you want to add animals to the Friday sale. You want all the cows to move to Friday sale. You want to sell them on Friday. How do you move these cows from cows to Friday sale? What you will do is select cows, and then you click the button Move to Group. Once you do that, where it's written Group Name, select it, and it will give you the options of the other groups that you have created. And in this case, we want to move them to Friday sale. So what you'll do is click Friday sale, select it, and click Move. That moves the animals from cows to Friday sales. As you can see, now here on Friday sale, there are 2 cows. And if you want to view the details, same process, view details, and you can see it's the same animals that we had in the cows group that are now in the Friday sale group. And that is how you use these buttons at the bottom: view group, delete group, and move to group. There is one more button that we have not talked about, and this is the create sell order button. We are not going to talk about this in this particular video. The create sell order button will be featured in a separate video that talks about creating a sell order. So to learn more about this button, please go and watch the video on creating a sell order.
And that's it. You've created your groups and you now know how to manage these groups using the edit button, the delete button, and so forth. Now you can organize your animals the way you want for easier management. See? Managing your livestock on Livestock X is that simple, and you're doing great.